Aquarius, how are you guys doing today? So let's get started with your read. I'm gonna do 3 shuffles and I'm gonna look into general messages for you, and then I'm gonna look into the person on your mind, their feelings, their intentions, anything that you need to know. So let's get started already. Let's find out what's going on in your life, Aquarius. Any general messages for Aquarius? Let's do 3 shuffles. I see you grieving over something. So with the 5 of Cups reversed, guys, I see you grieving over something that you lost. But at the same time, it's the kind of a grieving where you are beating yourself up too much over it. And something happened in the past and it's making you question your own judgment. It's making you cannot let go of it. You became too attached to what happened. The reason why is because you're unable to forgive yourself and you're blaming yourself for everything that happened to you. So you're feeling overwhelmed with those negative toxic emotions of guilt and shame. You're feeling that there was something wrong with you for you to fail at that, or for you to lose what you lost, and you are blaming it entirely upon yourself about what happened to you. Even though that might be true, that what happened to you, of course you had a part to play in whatever happened to you, because everything around you that's in your reality is actually created by your own mind, your own imagination, and your own subconscious mind. So you had some of that in your mind. And while it's a good thing to kind of like reassess and go within and go on like a self-improvement journey, but I just think that these emotions of shame coming from but that you could do that coming from a place of self-love, not coming from a place of self-hate and shame, or from a place of something being wrong with you, right? Sometimes we fail over and over again to get to the successes, and we can't really blame ourselves for that, because we were kind of like set up and programmed in childhood to be the way we were. But I feel like you should just pat yourself on the back for realizing and seeing your part in the part that you played in that, and just basically forgiving yourself. You were never meant to be perfect. You were never meant to be perfect. I mean, as a matter of fact, you did what you knew at that time to be best for you. You did what was best for you according to what you knew. If you knew better, you would have done better, right? Because nobody wants to see themselves fail. Nobody wants to see their own selves fail. Nobody would consciously, deliberately put themselves in pain. Nobody would do that. Why would you do that? I don't think you did that on purpose. Of course you didn't. It happened because you just did what you thought was best for you in the moment, right? And I just think that you deserve to forgive yourself for that. Okay, and through that experience, now you know better, and now you're gonna do better next time, because through that experience is the experience that taught you how to do better in the future regarding that situation. So don't really beat yourself up over it. If you need to journal. It's such a situation where you could even go and see a therapist, because as long as you're stuck in those emotions, being overwhelmed by it, it's really hard to move on in life. Trust me, I've been there. It's really hard to move on from that experience when you become so emotionally attached to that experience like that, and beat yourself up over it so much. I just think that you could use some self-love and loving yourself. And I think what you lost was you lost a connection. It was a connection that was really deep with somebody else, really intimate connection. Could be if you believe in soulmates or twin flames, kind of things, is that then I would say that it was one of those for you, like a soulmate kind of connection, somebody that you thought was the one, and somebody who was perfect for you, somebody who was your match, somebody you've been looking for all your life. You found them, and that got ruined, that got broken, with the Lovers reversed over here. But at the same time, I do see that right now you're in a situation where you got a lot on your plate. You got a lot on your plate, and you just you're biting more than what you can chew. And I feel like what might help is maybe prioritizing things and doing the things that are the most important, and only taking on tasks that are really a priority and important, and doing those ones and focusing on those ones, and really like narrowing down your focus and using planning and writing things down. Writing things down has helped me organize and prioritize things, and when I have like a lot of clutter in my mind and I feel like life is just getting so overwhelming and I have a lot to do, what I do is like sit down and write, and that just clears up my mind. And all it takes sometimes is having a conversation with yourself. Sometimes I would even do audio journaling, where I would just talk out loud with myself, and it feels like I'm talking to a friend, because I just feel like I am my own best friend, and I have my best interest at heart. And trust me, talking to yourself is so therapeutic. So write things down, it will help you like figure things out. But you have a lot of pressure on you. You're really hard on yourself right now. You're being really hard on yourself right now, and you're just doing the most. I feel bad. I feel bad for you, but guys, love yourself and just forgive yourself. Forgive yourself. You learned what not to do by doing the wrong thing. We learn how to do it right by doing it wrong. Because sometimes nobody came and taught us how to do the right thing until we did it wrong. Okay? And this is how we learned. So forgive yourself and let it go, so you can get unstuck, so you can move on to other things, and your attention is not being drained in the background. Your mind is not being drained by all those emotions of shame and hatred towards yourself, self-loathing for what you went through. I just think that you deserve empathy for that. Instead of hating yourself, you deserve empathy for what you went through and what you lost. You deserve to, like, if anything, you deserve to love yourself extra. You deserve to love yourself extra, take care of yourself extra, be extra gentle and delicate with yourself for what you went through, not beat yourself up for it. Okay, so maybe it's time to practice some self-love. I see that you're losing patience as well. You're losing patience with everything that's going on because it's just too much. All right, that's all I have for general messages, but let's see what's going on with the person on your mind. The person on your mind right now, you might also be not socializing as much, staying away from people and not just socializing as you used to. Person on Aquarius's mind, their feelings. Tell me their feelings towards Aquarius. Feelings towards Aquarius. Feelings towards Aquarius. Feelings towards Aquarius. Somebody might be thinking that you're keeping secrets from them. Somebody might be thinking you're keeping secrets from them, and there's some stuff that's in the dark that hasn't came out to the light yet, so they don't have a full picture of what's going on. I do not see them walking away. I see that they're missing you. So yeah, basically this might be a blockage that between the two of you. They're thinking there's something in the dark. You're not telling them everything, or there's some secrets that are in play and you're hiding something from them. They don't have everything. Everything is not in the light, and there's stuff being hidden from them that might be making them suspicious. But I see that if they previously walked away from you, they have changed their mind and they're not walking away anymore. Why? Because they're missing you. So with the Eight of Cups in reverse, they are not walking away from you. If they did in the past, they've changed their mind and they want to come back towards you. This is how they're feeling. And by the way, feelings are fleeting, feelings are temporary. Somebody can wake up with completely different feelings the next day, so don't rely on feelings too much. But that's a current check-in. That's the current check-in of the energies around them. They want to come back because they're missing you too much. They're feeling nostalgic, if you will. They're remembering the good times with you, all the good times that they spent with you, all the comfort that they felt. They're remembering all of that. So that's making them want to come back. But at the same time, you might want to have, if they do come back, you might want to have a conversation with them around what do they think is what you're hiding from them, or maybe you want to clear things up because that can really block a relationship. So this misunderstanding, if this is a misunderstanding, you might want to just like clear it up with them when they come back. Let's see their actions towards Aquarius. Actions, outcome of the situation. What's going to be the outcome of the love situation? Yeah, again, Moon card. So really they're thinking that there's something in the unseen that hasn't come out, and that's really bothering them in their mind. Actions towards Aquarius. Outcome. Okay. 3 shuffles. Again, the Moon card. I got the Moon card, Magician reversed, and the Queen of Pentacles. So just wanted to say that the Moon card is coming up over and over again, and this person is hesitant to take any action because this is like an action spread, but no action is showing up right now. So this person is a little bit hesitant to take action because they're unsure. There's a lot of uncertainty they're feeling. They don't know if they should be taking any action towards you, or they should just not worry about it anymore because they really don't know what to do. So they're not in a position mentally to take any action right now because they probably don't have a strong enough why. And I think it has something to do with this. It has something to do with the fact that they're thinking things are in the dark. There could be some misunderstandings that you guys need to kind of like communicate and clear up with each other to give that person a little more clarity over what's going on. Because they might have some misunderstandings. This person is thinking that there is things that are in the dark, and there is some secrets that are being kept. There is some information that's being kept, and they don't know the whole picture. They don't know enough information to keep moving forward with this. They don't know what they need to know in order for them to make a decision to move forward with you, if that makes sense. So that's why the Magician reverse is showing up, that they're not taking any action towards you. And that's for a lot of you guys, but a lot of other people, it's just gonna be manipulation. That if this person comes towards you, they'll come with manipulation, trickery, whether that be, and for a lot of you guys it could also be black magic. Okay, manipulation, or trying to get you to do things or favors for them at your expense. and stuff like that, greed and manipulation and stuff like that. But over here in the outcome, I see the Queen of Pentacles, guys. So I'm not sure if this is you. I'm not sure if the Queen of Pentacles is you, this is your energy, or the person, your person that we're talking about right now, if it's their energy. But it's the feminine figure who is financially independent, who makes her own money, and also very nurturing towards the people in her life. So very compassionate, very nurturing and warm towards the people in her life, and kind of like a homebody person who values family and those traditions, and just family and home in general, the comfort of home and material success, very financially prosperous, very financially abundant person. And I don't know if this is your energy or if this is the energy of the person we're talking about. However this resonates, take whatever resonates and leave the rest behind for others. So that's all I have for you guys in this reading, Aquarius. But I'm doing personal readings right now, so connect with me via email. It's in the description box below. Like the video if this resonated with you, and do not forget and don't be shy to comment on the video, because I love you guys' comments and I so look forward to your comments, guys. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.